alt-right, white supremacist groups, KKK and neo-Nazis, to the point where he kind of equated that there were good people and bad people on both sides, and that both sides were to blame for the violence in Charlottesville that occurred on Saturday. So the Speaker Ryan in particular did not name the president, but he did say it's repulsive to think about white supremacy and hate groups and that kind of thing. You're hearing a lot of
잠깐 봐야 돼.
Republicans, people who have at times previously stood with the president on a variety of matters.
Clear that Senator John McCain probably off the White House Christmas card list.
Yeah, no question about it. As a matter of fact, though, the president's re-election campaign is going to
에어컨 틀어서 창문 닫아요.
rally next week in Phoenix. The first time
그 소리, 그 지금 소리도 지금 나요.
그건 딴 거야.
campaign rallies paid
그
for by the
벨트니까.
re-election
에어컨
campaign
때문에
money.
나는 거 있어.
In any state west of the Mississippi, and he's particularly going after John McCain.
Correspondent Bob Constantini on Capitol Hill with us on Reporters Roundup. Thank you, Bob.
My pleasure.
Former Philadelphia Mayor Frank Rizzo during a 1970s news conference talking about members of the radical group MOVE. Even in death, Rizzo remains a polarizing figure and a related landmark under renewed fire amid current controversies involving memorials. Our City Hall Bureau Chief QW's Pat Loeb with us in the studio. Reporters Roundup. Pat, tell us more.
The statue appears to be walking down the steps of the Municipal Services Building, which has also become a popular spot for protests. It's been named Thomas Paine Plaza. Councilwoman Helen Ginn says she was moved to call for the statue's removal when she went to the plaza for a protest of violence in Virginia, which was sparked by white supremacists protesting the removal of a Confederate general statue. The irony just struck her, and she was moved to tweet that the statue should come down. Now, the tweet has drawn a mixed reaction. As you can imagine, there are fans of the statue and the man it represents who, don't understand her offer, but probably far more at this point in the city's history who agree with her, including the mayor and some of her council colleagues, but they're not sure about the way that she brought the message to the fore. In fact, Mayor Kenney says that he doesn't think it's a good idea.
Wow.
Policy issue. And he also said that it really wasn't in his power to just take it down and give a sense that
I'm not a big fan of statue or whatever, but it doesn't mean that I can unilaterally tear it down. I don't think there's a good precedent to set.
She had other colleagues who also said this is something that would require an extended discussion, just as it's being placed there was the subject of extensive discussion. Now, Kim herself is sticking by the call. In fact, she's amplifying it every day. Also, still on Twitter, and she, though, has, in an interview, had more than 140 characters to explain exactly what he doesn't belong when people are gathering to mourn the victims of Charlottesville. He belongs in the context of his time, which is appropriately within a museum. So she doesn't want it destroyed or photographed by people. It should be a museum.
Pat Loeb with us on Reporters Roundup. Thank you, Pat. Moving on, the Eyewitness Weather 5-day forecast sponsored by Nolan Painting.
Fantastic cold weather for the midweekend. The sunshine, it heats up in a big way this afternoon, around 90 degrees, staying clear tonight as we drop to 69, and then tomorrow, for the most part, continuing with that theme of sunshine. But just watch for the spotty and some lengthy thunderstorms. The high gets to 84. So Friday, the humidity is really ramping up to the point of insufferable. Now, we do have a frontal boundary approaching at this point, so showers and thunderstorms will be somewhat off and on throughout the day, though they could be locally strong. Headed toward nightfall on Friday, the high up to 88 degrees, and we'll keep the upper 80s right through the weekend, but it looks as though we start to clear things out even as early as Saturday. We'll call it partly sunny, but a hit-or-miss thunderstorm along the way. By Sunday, back to full sunshine for the most part. Your high still warm, but it's August, up to 87 degrees. With your eyewitness weather forecast, thanks to the F3 meteorologist Katie Ballinger on KYW News Radio.
85 going up to 90. This is Reporters Roundup.
Hi, this is Kevin Nolan from Nolan Painting. Have you ever had a bad paint job? It can be pretty terrible and expensive.
A lot of these situations happen when you think you're hiring a reputable company.
Oh,
You get subcontractors.
잠깐만요.
Stuff don't work for
Thank
every
you.
company.
잠깐만 좀 한번 좀
safety
그거
first.
들어보겠다. 빨리 이제 여기다 놓고 들으니까 아빠가 들고 있는 게
safety
아니야.
first.
Happy birthday.
So, everyone safety first.
아빠 봐봐 얼굴 한 번 봐봐. 이 봐.
1979.
더 가까이.
During Piazza Honda's summer break.
이봐 어저께 닦았구만? 오늘 아침에 닦았어 안 닦았어? 좀 이따 델리버리 와서 또 닦더니 이빨이 너무나 깨끗해. 우리 너 지금 가려웠어 안 가려웠어?
그랬어요.
괜찮지? 봐 어제 그 운동하고 이빨 닦으니까 병균이 싹 없어진 거야. 사람이 건강하면 그렇게 안 생기는 거야. 알지 삼촌? 그 삼촌 어제 야 치킨 프라이 라이스 말고 다음부터는 볶음밥 먹어. 볶음밥 맛있습니다.
치킨 프라이라이스가 더 맛있어요.
그래? 오케이. 어? 어제 깐풍기 맛있었어?
저 매운 거 좋아요. 저는 저에게는
어제 매운 거 맛있었지?
매우면 좋아요.
I don't do that anymore. I'm up, I'm doing things, taking care of my home, doing more in my church. It's life-changing for me. I have better energy, I sleep better. It's really made a big difference in my life. The perfect workout is so doable. Just 20 minutes twice a week with a private trainer to customize the program for your specific needs and goals. Call now and be for your initial learning session and get 2 bonus sessions for free. All with a 100% money-back guarantee if you don't get results. The perfect workout's waiting to help you. Call 888-878-1808. 888-878-1808.
This is Reporters Roundup. New life for a place to live. A new life for those who call it home. Some rehab dwellings making news. Their community affairs reporter QNW's Cherry Gregg joining us. Cherry, tell us more.
Good afternoon, Steve. Yes, this is all a part of the city's housing preservation program, and it comes thanks to $100 million in funding that was authorized via a bill that was introduced last year, and I'm at a home in Nicetown, and it helps to solve a problem, and it specifically targets low-income, elderly residents who have been in their homes for many, many years, and it helps preserve them. Here's Council President Darrell Park. He'll explain the problem and what the program is designed to fix.
The roof goes bad, the plumbing goes bad, and ultimately that house goes dark because people can no longer live there, and then it becomes a blight on the community and the block, and eventually it may actually have to be torn down. So if we can make a small investment into the existing household, it extends the life of that particular household for literally decades. So.
And the average cost of a basic repair is about $10,000. And today, they celebrated a birthday of one of the residents here on Sylvana Avenue here in Nicetown, and she was able to get a brand new handicapped accessible bathroom on her first floor, as well as a chair lift that allows her to go from downstairs to upstairs, which means at 80 years old, she'll be able to remain in her home for years to come. She's very mobile, but her home is paid for, and she just could not afford that modification and did not want to move. But this program is likely to help 5,000 residents stay in their homes. There's 5,000 of those folks are on the waiting list, and there are more that will be helped, and I'll provide all the information on cbsphilly.com for those homeowners who would like to apply, because they want to help as many long-term homeowners stay in their homes as possible, Steve.
Thank you, Cherry. Our community affairs reporter QNW's Cherry Gregg with us on Reporters Roundup. Moving on now, this traffic and transit update.
On the 42 freeway southbound that earlier probably had with the tractor-trailer accident at 295 southbound, that's gone. That ramp is completely open now. Things are moving along fine. 55 southbound in Kidman, jammed traffic due to construction. This traffic report is brought to you by Firestone Complete Auto Care. The Walt Whitman Bridge jammed traffic getting out of New Jersey into PA. Past mid-span. Commodore Barry Bridge westbound, watch for construction around mid-span. They're supposed to finish that around 2 o'clock. Northbound 95 approaching the Washington Avenue off-ramp, jammed traffic there because of a work crew. And we had delays on 95 northbound around the Betsy Ross Bridge and up to Bridge Street. That appears to be gone for now. On the westbound Schuylkill Expressway, definitely better than it was. It is just slightly
flow from right around the City Avenue area out to the approach of the Blue Route. The work crew that was on the Blue Route northbound appears to be gone completely now, and Mass Transit, no reported issues. Right now at Firestone Complete Auto Care, get $70 by mail on a Bridgestone Visa prepaid card when you buy a set of 4 eligible Bridgestone tires. Whatever you drive a Firestone. I'm Stevie Reese in the TrueMark Financial Credit Union 24-hour traffic center.
Tomorrow, 10:15 Phillies Giants game can be heard on 1210 WPHD. The Phillies are on 1210 WPHD tomorrow. A Wendy's Frosty is something special, and for a limited time, a Frosty is just 50 cents. An American classic for a classic price. It's not quite a milkshake, not quite an ice cream cone. It's definitely chocolate or vanilla. That choice is on you. Use a spoon or a French fry. Anything goes. A Frosty makes summer special. Yep, there's nothing quite like a Frosty, and there's nothing quite like this season. A Frosty for 50 cents. Get yours before this deal melts away. Small Frosty only at participating Wendy's for a limited time. Offer not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
We're saying thank you to guests at America's and Canada's Best Value Inns with our Hello Rewards program. We've done away with traditional points and tiers to make the experience all about you. Hello Rewards treats you to exclusive benefits, personalized perks, our best rates, and you can earn free nights at 1,100 hotels, including America's and Canada's Best Value Inns, Country Hearth, Guest House, and Red Lion Hotels. Reward yourself and join Hello Rewards today at myhellorewards.com.
Weather is next. Do you suffer with pain, numbness, and tingling in the hands or feet, often diagnosed as peripheral neuropathy? Are you taking drugs such as Lyrica, Neurontin, or gabapentin that never seems to fix your problem? Your doctor may have told you to just live with the pain. There is now hope for those suffering with peripheral neuropathy. Neuropathy is a result of damage to the nerves, often causing weakness, pain, numbness, tingling, and the most debilitating balance problems. This damage is commonly caused by a lack of blood flow to the nerves, which causes them to begin to die off. There is a new treatment method now available at Corrective Neurology to provide relief from neuropathy as long as you have not sustained at least 85% nerve damage. Call 610-421-1381 to schedule an appointment. That's 610-421-1381. That's 610-421-1381. The Eyewitness Weather Forecast: sunshine, a high of 90. Tonight clear, low 69. Tomorrow sunny with a spotty late day thunderstorm, a high of 84. 91 at Juniata Park, 86 at Medner, 84 at the Acme in Mount Holly. Sponsored by Acme, your favorite local supermarket. 85 going up to 90. This is Reporters Roundup on KYW News Radio. I'm Steve Nicasey, Greg Orlandini at the editor's desk. In the news of this hour, one day after President Trump repeated there was plenty of blame to spread around for last Saturday's deadly white supremacist violence, congressional Republicans are struggling with a response, but few, if any, agree with it. Wall Street, the Dow is up 80 points, NASDAQ up 34. Now, sports sponsored by Scepter. Reload your Scepter key online, never stand in line again. Learn more at myScepterPhilly.com/Steve. Joining us, Matt Leon. Matt, what do you have for us?
Well, Steve, Phillies and the Padres wrap up their series this afternoon in San Diego. Phil's looking to avoid a sweep. Let's talk more about the Titans now as we check in with Kevin Cooney.
삼성 어제 자이언트 벌스데이 파리하고 있어. 좋았지?
First two games in this series.
우리 삼성은 자이언트에서 사랑받는 사람이지?
They have hit the ball a little bit, but the pitching has let them down. Last night, Mark Leiter Jr. really did not give the Phillies a
우리 삼성이 너무 잘하니까.
And if you think about it, Matt,
삼성도 많은 사람들에게 사랑받고 있으니까 프라우드하지?
Well, the pitching usually doesn't stop, vice versa. Pitching has been respectable, like it was for about a month and a half there.
계속 그렇게 이모션 컨트롤 잘하면서 사랑받아야지.
I think when you look at it, Mark Leiter, basically a fill-in starter at this point. I mean, so when you kind of expose him for a longer term in a game like that, I think that's when he gets exposed, and quite frankly, he maybe just doesn't have the stuff to adjust second, third time around the lineup. Of course, last night, you get some of the runs back, and then he gives them, you give them right back. The old shutdown inning didn't happen, and that was a big factor in that game.
One highlight, Rhys Hoskins homered again, a tremendous shot to left field, his third in 2 games, and after a bit of a slow start, we really are seeing why the organization and really fans were so excited to see this kid.
Yeah, he's continuing a lot of what he did at Lehigh Valley this year. You look at, he would have stretches like we had last week, where he would fall into just a little bit of a slump for a couple of games, and then he would get red hot. And, 3 homers in 2 games. He's really seeing the ball well, seems more comfortable. perhaps, and he's doing it in a ballpark that's historically a home run hitter's ballpark, and he is just jacking it. I mean, to over 400 feet. So, good signs really that Hoskins is feeling more comfortable.
Kevin Cooney, Bucks County Courier-Times, joining us on Reporters Roundup as we talk Phillies, who wrap up their series in San Diego this afternoon. And Kevin, if someone wants to check out more of your stuff, what should they do?
You can find me at Bucks County Courier-Times, at buckscountycouriertimes.com, or at Kevin Cook.
Kevin, thanks for the time and insight.
No problem. Thanks, Matt.
Nick Pivetta will be on the mound for the Phillies today. 3:40 start in San Diego, Steve. Thank you, Matt. Thank you.